Hey everyone, welcome to a Patreon's version of What Happened When. And Conrad and I are getting ready to do the upcoming episode 71, I believe, I get my numbers right, where we're talking about an old World Championship Wrestling event from 1986. This was before Magnum TA had his wreck. Terrible time for Jim Crockett Promotions. When Nikita Koloff was a super heel. Whoops. Hang on a second. And there he is, the Podfather himself, the founder of the Feasts, my longtime close personal friend. Well, he's not here, so we'll have to do with Conrad Thompson. Hey, Conrad.
What's going on, man?
Well, how you doing? How you doing? But we're talking to our friends on Patreon before we roll on this episode of What Happened When, and it's just I was mentioning what a time it was for WCW or NWA back then. This is before Magnum had his wreck, when Nikita was a super heel and Dusty was in his element and the Horsemen were red hot. Well, it was a great time, wasn't it?
Man, there's so much good stuff on this episode. You know, I had never actually seen this episode, and to go back and watch it and just see how much was jammed in here, it's no wonder that 86 is probably the best year that Jim Crockett ever had, right?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about that. And then a tragic year, too. Tell everyone how old you were at this time.
I was 4 years old. I would turn 5 20 days after this.
Wow. Yes, I am an old motherfucker.
You really are. I mean, you're old enough to be my dad, Tony.
I think I'm your dad's age, actually. Exactly, yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, your birthday was when?
Was November 7th.
You're like 6 weeks older than my dad. So you know what? That's your new name. You know, we call Ric Flair on here Pop Pop. We got to come up with you. Well, you're going to be Papa Tony.
Well, that's what my grandchildren call me, so thank you very much for making me feel older than I am. I just want to, and I know you want to, thank the people who've been with us on Patreon. We haven't been on here long, but it's been a lot of fun, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're excited about this. You know, one of the things that we've gotten a lot of requests for is more content. Can you do more shows? Blah, blah, blah. And we're hoping that this is an opportunity for Tony to, you know, maybe trim back some of his 19 jobs and just double down and make this, you know, the new gig, man. And we appreciate your support. It was overwhelming, to say the least, last weekend when, or I guess this Monday, when some of the orders started to roll in. And we're excited to put together some fun events, and we're going to keep continuing to sort of pump content out here. And I think what I'm looking forward to the most, though, is like the extra little video stuff we're going to do. I have managed to talk Tony into doing, I can't believe this is real, a video, almost a reaction video, of him watching the Enzo rap that came out this last week. And Tony is familiar with who Enzo is, but has no idea what he's in store for, and you're going to get to see that reaction as a Patreon exclusive. And I'm sure we'll have a lot more silliness like that coming your way in the near future.
Just me reacting to a rap video itself is probably worth the price of admission, because I don't watch that much of it. But Enzo doing one, I heard it had a lot of hits on YouTube too.
Oh, it was very, I shouldn't say popular, but a lot of people watched it. Let me say that.
Well, there you go. You don't have to be popular for people to watch it. They just kind of look at you in curiosity, kind of like looking at a car wreck, right?
Or this, right?
Or this.
Right now, yeah.
All right, Conrad and I are going to get started here. Remember, for you people on Patreon, our friends on Patreon, you get our episode on Monday. Everyone else, it drops on Wednesday. We're going to roll. Thanks for being with us. Say goodbye, Conrad.
Goodbye, Conrad.